What is an HOA? Why do we need it? And how does it affect you? If you have been asking yourself those questions, stay tuned. We are starting right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Joselyne with Orlando International Relocation at BX Realty. If you want to stay up to date with everything Orlando and real estate, be sure to subscribe so you will get notified every Monday when we post new videos. So, as someone who has been in real estate for over 15 years in the Orlando area, and someone who deals with people from all over the world, I get asked this question all the time. What is an HOA? HOA is actually short for Homeowners Association. It is a set of rules and regulations that is applied to a community. It's an association of homeowners. So you have this book that most people really don't read. They have some information there that is very important, that if you are going to live in a community like that, I would definitely recommend for you to just at least know the basics. For example, if you are buying in a community that do not allow dogs and you have a dog and you did not read the rules and the regulations, you may be fined for having that dog. Or you may actually not be able to keep the dog. That's a really good example, because there are communities like those that have those rules and regulations. So with all that being said, why in the world would anybody choose to live in a community where they restrict you on things you can and cannot do on your own home? You kind of probably like to live in an area that is nicely maintained. Everybody's homes look decent. So that could happen if you live in a community where there is absolutely no rules and every homeowner have different tests. That pretty much the homeowner association kind of keeps the community uniform and maintained and clean and brings your property values up. If you are the type of person who likes to have a standard of living, you will probably appreciate a homeowners association. Don't get me wrong, they can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Like, I just got fined for extending my driveway a little too long. I was supposed to do 5 feet and I did 8. So that's just an example. So that's why you need a homeowner association. That book that I mentioned, you might want to grab a glass of wine and sit down and read that book. Just know the basics. And you can always go there and call your homeowner association office and ask them about a particular thing. In my community, other than the driveway issue, we cannot just paint our house any colors. We have to get the color that we choose approved by the HOA at the association. You just go and they hand you a book and you choose the color that you want to paint your house and you apply for it. And if it's not the same as your next door neighbor, you will most likely get approved. If you want to plant a certain type of tree, that you may want to get approved. Luckily, there are some communities in the Orlando area that do not have a homeowner association. Not too many, but there are a few of them. So if that's an issue for you, you may want to consider a non-homeowners association community. Also, depending on your budget, a homeowner association fees can be pricey. It depends on the community that you choose. Usually the community that have a lot of amenities, like a community pool, tennis courts, basketball courts, a gym area. So you kind of have to figure out what you need in the community to choose the best community for you. Also, be sure to click on the link below. I will be giving you a free information on how to deal with your homeowners association. If you like this video, please let me know by commenting, liking, sharing with your friends, subscribing, That way you will not miss any other important videos when we post them next week. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next week.